Hello my friends, and welcome to part 2 of cleaning up this day at DCA for food and wine, and something flew on my nose, but I went back to the hotel, kind of rested, relaxed, got out of the sun for a little bit, and now we're back here. The Redwood Creek Trail has finally reopened. I'm hoping to go explore. I invite you to come along as we finish up our adventures here at DCA for food and wine. So Raya is meeting just down there. And then over here, I don't know what to make of this whole area, but it is quite nice up here. Holy smokes, it looks like a kid's ropes course type of thing, but I don't know, the vibes are nice. I have no idea where I am, but I'm on this bridge. Oh boy, it reminds me of like a Tom Sawyer Island type of thing. Why is it swaying so much? Ah! There's a cave down there. I believe we are supposed to go towards a cave, but there's like slides and stuff. Like this is cool. Yeah, it's very much like Tom Sawyer Island or something like that. So down here, that cave I pointed out, Kanhaya's Spirit Cave. Ancient legends say that a secret bond between humans and animals is revealed within this cave. Touch the paw print to discover the animal whose qualities you share. If it's a hamster, I'm going to be disappointed, but not surprised. How about this one? Fox. Beaver? Yeah, beaver. The kids in there were telling me that I got a beaver. I noticed there was a snout on the animal that they projected there, so I don't think it was, but let's go with it. So, I can confidently leave the Redwood Creek. Why do I struggle with that? Redwood Creek Trail, knowing that my spirit animal is a beaver. All right then. I think that calls for some celebrating with some food, right? Probably. Let's go continue on with food and wine after this little sojourn over here. I think all the booths are actually on the way back towards the entrance, but wait, is that Goofy over there? And I think Max just went in. Oh, they're going back in. I just missed him. Dang it. He's amazing. Look at that outfit. Oh, hello! Senor Chef Goofy, how are you? Now, when are you going to be opening up your own restaurant, huh? In the park? In Hollywood? In LA? Something maybe with a rooftop bar? I don't know. I don't know how fancy you would want to get. I wonder, you haven't made one of your how-to shorts for cooking, have you? No, I think that should be one of the next things you do. I would watch it about 1,000 times. Probably everybody else would too. But I wanted to know, what's your feeling on chocolate? Yes or no? Yes? But not wild about it? Oh, you do like it. I see you rubbing your stomach. You do like it. Okay. All right. Do you have a favorite flavor? Strawberry? Vanilla? Cookie dough? Oh, strawberry. I see the cake back there. That's your favorite, huh? All right. Well, good to know. I learned something today. I didn't think I was going to come to the park and learn something. You have a great day. I wonder what Chef Goofy would make of this. The Snickers Macron. Ooh, I got to try it. It looks too good. So here it is in all its glory. The Snickers Mickey Macron. It's gigantic. Usually the portions that they serve for these types of food festivals at Disney they're tiny, itty bitty. But this is half of my face right here, so let's give it a try. Doesn't have the same type of like snap. It's a little soggy, if you get my meaning. How about this filling? Is it like nougat? I see some peanut butter or something like that going on in there. The chocolate, unfortunately, really isn't shining through. There's some good textures in here, though, good flavors, but I don't know, something feels just ever so slightly off. I still recommend giving this a go, just because, at least for my taste buds and what appealed to me from what was on offer, there was only a few things, to be honest. I think that there might have been not even enough to warrant getting that pass, the little pass with the pull tabs. Either way, I'm still enjoying this, and we're going to wait for the Jammin chefs, which will be coming right up.
Absolutely stunning. Get up with some chefs, yes. These three measure up to my high standards. We do not just celebrate food, we elevate food. And helping us with preparations today, we have kitchen assistants Daisy and Clarabelle. And of course, our eager apprentices, Chip and Dip. I'm just kidding, I knew that. Chip and Delicious. And today, I will lead this cast iron crew in demonstrating our twist on the classic Ratatouille. Now, feast your eyes on my sous chefs because they're gonna cook up a storm. Let's go. You know what I realized, folks? I'm not the big cheese. I just stink. All right, now we're getting closer. But now we have to add another texture. Maybe smooth, like a smooth groove. Come on, Al. All right, it's just like I taught you. Now we can keep that. Jumbo, gumbo,
short show of the Jammin chefs, but it was super cute, super great. I don't know how they do it because it is currently 99 degrees. And I am feeling so baked right now. Whew, I think there's only 2 more things that I'd like to get from the booth, so we're almost done with food and wine, for me anyway. And then Incredicoaster is calling my name. I think we need one more ride on that. And as far as things that I haven't done yet, off camera, off vlog, I actually went over and did Mike and Sully to the rescue. I think that's what that's called. That's a really cute ride. I'm surprised I don't see it much. Like, not many people post it on Instagram. I don't see it in people's stories or anything like that. And it's a pretty cute ride. I'm surprised. But yeah, I'm looking for the Garlic Kissed booth, which is, what a name for a booth. All of the marketplaces here have had some pretty interesting names. Well, there's one on my list, Delish. So here there's like a black and tan beef potato puff or something like that they sell here. Time to go see what that's about. So that was actually really good. It was super salty though, probably not the best idea on a hot day like this, but I'm not coming back, so I might as well make the most of it, right? So, also shout out to the guy Santiago that was working there, because he took one of the latex gloves that they use to cook there and filled it with ice and just tucked it into the back of his shirt, and it was brilliant. That guy was probably very comfortable. But anyway, it was basically, they called it potato puffs, but they were essentially tater tots. Nothing too special there. You know what to expect with that. But the beef was seasoned and cooked really well. It almost reminded me of a little bit of like a sudao or something like that, which I was like, what am I tasting? This is familiar, but not, I don't know. But I would give it a big thumbs up if you're a fan of like that shreddy type of meat. I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, that was it. Yeah! And here we are in front of the Golden Supper. Carbonara mac and cheese is calling my name. All right, I think I can label myself officially full and also a little crispy. I think my forehead is like completely toasty. But now, the mac, it tasted great. It was a little greasy though, unfortunately. So, I don't know. It's heavy. So, I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. But I enjoyed it for sure. I don't know if it's just gonna come back to fight me, you know. We'll see how it settles. But yeah, I feel like other than Grizzly River Run and the Pixar Pal Around, I have basically done everything that I set out to do today, and that just leaves kind of one little victory lap that I want to take over on the Incredicoaster. So please join me, and then we'll be close to calling this one. I never knew Paradise Pier, but Pixar Pier. This is a fun little entranceway, and especially that Lamplight Lounge. That's a fun little place to hang. A little dangerous too. Very much on my list for when I come back is to hit up this place, because, you know, Food and Wine kind of took preference. Oh, wait, over here. Can't I see them launch the roller coaster? Yeah, let's chill for a second and watch this happen, right? Oh, here it comes. Dash, where you at? Oh, imagine just chilling there in the heat. No thanks. I guess that's what I'm doing right now too. Whoop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So as has been the case for most of this day, the single rider line is way, way faster than Lightning Lane or the standby. So I think I'm going to go investigate that, because it shouldn't take longer than like 15 minutes versus, how long is it right now? 35 minutes. Not bad. What a wonderful roller coaster. My goodness, I realized that I shot the POV, which I haven't seen it, probably a total jank fest, but oh my goodness, I didn't have it in continuous autofocus. Whoops. But I never got to ride California Screamin', was it? Like, what was the big difference between that and Incredicoaster besides like the tunnels and adding some stuff like that? I'm not aware of it being, I'll have to look up a POV at some point. But I think that does it, man. Wow. What a day here in the 99-degree heat. Eating stuff at Food and Wine and going on all this stuff at DCA that I haven't been able to do since 2019. Let me tell you, there were a lot of canceled trips because, first of all, obviously, when I wanted to go to, in 2019, when I ended up doing the Halloween trip, I originally had a D23 trip planned to come here. And it was the same kind of setup, like Soarin' Over California was back and this and that. We got deplaned because the flight crew went overtime or timed out or something. They're only allowed to fly a certain amount of hours, and they hit that while we were sitting on the tarmac. Then, next, I rescheduled that for April 2020. And obviously you guys know what happened around that time period. Little thing called the pandemic hit. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll schedule it for October. Maybe things will be safe by then. Then I had my heart surgery. And then I just didn't think about it for almost a year because of all of the variants and work and new job and just blah. So when I tell you that was a victory lap, I mean it in so many different ways. That was just icing. I mean, the whole day's been icing, basically. But yeah, when I say it's good to be here, it is good to finally be here because it's been a long wait. Anyway, guys, thank you so much following along as always. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.